Stop and crowd with the flat top. XpertGamer here, bringing you guys this tutorial on how to unlock Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super 17, Omega Shenron, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku with gameplay of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super 17, and Omega Shenron. I'll try to get gameplay of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but there's no guarantee that I will because I'm trying to make this video so I can put it out today. But getting Super Saiyan 4 Goku is kind of hard, but let me explain how to get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super 17, and Omega Shenron first. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is gather the Dragon Balls. So obviously there's 7 Dragon Balls. Now you might not know how to get the Dragon Balls, and I'll show you how to get them right now. So you want to go to offline parallel quest. You really don't want to do this mission with your friends because it'll take a long time. I don't think it's worth it. So much better just to do it by yourself, but you're going to want to go to quest number 2. A lot of people probably already know how to get the Dragon Balls, but if you don't, I guess I'll do it on screen because it's really easy. And if I don't get it the first time, I'll just cut it out. So, loading screen, I'll just use Super 17 because I like him, and then partners, I guess it'll be Goku, and then let's get Raymond in there. Hell yeah. It honestly doesn't matter who you use, the outcome will be the same. You'll either get it or you won't get it. So all you have to do here is just beat him up. Just give him that clean work. There you go, and then Krillin will be over here. Of course Raymond's having trouble doing it. Fucking Andy head ass bitch. Okay. There you go. So they're both down, and then now what you want to do is you want to go back to the front here. Now, after you do that, sometimes a person will not be here. It's just a random time patroller. If they are not here, what you're going to want to do is just go here, retry, and then hit yes. Beat them again. If they're not there, do it again. If they're there, what you want to do is just talk to them. The character actually looks kind of cool. And just accept their challenge. And they're just going to rush at you. Like, what the fuck? Why are you rushing, bro? Okay, and then you're just going to want to beat them up. Shit. Get over here. Mars and females are way too fast, dude. Okay, yeah, and then it'll say you got material item, and then after that, it might say you got the key item. Yep, it says I got the key item. So the key item is the Dragon Ball every single time. If you did not get the key item, what you want to do is just hit retry, hit yes, and then restart the mission. You have to do that 7 times to get the 7 Dragon Balls. Go through here, and then, you know, you just have to beat the shit out of Piccolo and Gohan. Let's do that real quick. Give him that work. I love Super 17 so much. Super 17 is becoming one of my favorite characters, like one of my favorite villains. He just looks sick. He was in the original Dragon Ball, and I like how they brought him back because I've always liked him. So Gohan's down, and he's got to beat the shit out of Piccolo. Let's use the ultimate. His ultimate is dope. Oh my god. Just keep on beating the shit out of Piccolo. And then you gotta quit, does not matter. And then sometimes Goku will pop up, but I guess he didn't want to this time. And then I like how I got this on the first try, nice. And then 7-star Dragon Ball, see, I got it. And after you have all that, all the Dragon Balls, you know you have the Dragon Balls if you go into your bag, items list, and then you go over to important items. They'll say how many you hold, so I have only the 1-star Dragon Ball just because I got done farming them and I used them all. And once you have all 7, what you're going to want to do, if you don't know how to summon Shenron, I guess I'll show you how to do that real quick. Alright, that was a long ass journey because you can't fly. I wish you can fly when you're just playing by yourself. That'd be so cool. But you're at the little Dragon Ball place. What you're going to want to do, hit A, and then it'll say you have all 7 Dragon Balls. And Shenron will come out, what is your wish? What do you want? And then what you're going to want to say is, I want more playable characters. Now the order that it goes in, the first character that you'll unlock by using the 7 Dragon Balls is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Let me just say, he's overpowered as fuck. He is so good. I don't know why they made him this powerful. I know he's powerful, but damn. And then you have to go get him again, and then the next character that you will unlock is Super 17. You guys saw me play with them a little bit, and then after you do that, you get them again, and then you will unlock Omega Shenron from the last wish. So now that I've done all that, I'm going to show you a breakdown of all the characters, pretty much go fight with them in offline mode. And while I'm going back, I'll explain to you how to get Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's pretty like easy. It's just straightforward. You literally just have to do every single parallel quest mission and then you have him. So if I go here, just go all, and then just go down the row. I didn't do this one, do it. I didn't do this one, do it. I didn't do this one, let's do it. Just do all of them. So I have some work to do to get Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like I said, I'm trying to get this video out for you today, so I don't think that there's going to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku gameplay. But let's head over into online mode, and then I'll just give you guys a breakdown of each character, like how to use them, stuff like that. I know how to use Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Super 17 pretty well. Omega Shenron I'm still messing with a little bit. I don't really like him. He's just like a dumbed down Broly in my opinion. Just gonna do 1v1. Alright, sorry for the cut, but Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is the first character I'm going to be breaking down. So if you look at his stats right there on the little graph, you see a lot goes into his ki, and all the others are pretty balanced. Nothing is pretty much left in the dark. Everything gets a little piece of the ki. Not a piece of the ki, a little piece of the attribute points. So that's that. For a character like this to have this much ki and such powerful moves, he has a lot of health actually. So that's really good for him. So if I can get an example, a character that has like good stats and one thing but not a lot of health, like Android 18, she has a lot of stamina, so you can like win snap wars with her. But if you get hit, you're not going to be taking too many hits just because she doesn't have a lot of health. But Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, as you see, he has a decent amount of stamina, large amount of ki, and good health, so you could snap out, you can use a lot of ki, and you can take hits. So that's why he's a very overpowered character. But we're going to pick him and go through his moves. Now, I don't know how to use them 100%, I'll admit that. There's one move on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that I'll admit I don't know how to use it. It's one of his ultimates, I think. So we were fighting Gohan Kid. He's so cool. I love this character so much. Just his design. So, his first move is the Meteor Crash. Okay, get away from me. His first move is the Meteor Crash. Second move is the Big Bang Kamehameha. I'll have to go over that move for sure, because at first I didn't know how to use it. It sounds dumb, but yeah, I didn't know how to use it at first. Next is the Bluff Kamehameha. That's pretty much just a dumb move. I don't know if it was something in the show, but it doesn't do anything from what I know. And next is the After Strike image. So, Meteor Crash, we should all know what Meteor Crash does if I could just get some ki. I didn't want to use it right there because I would have hit him away. Oh, shit. So oh, fuck off. Meteor Strike or Meteor Crash, it pretty much just does that. You can spam that a lot, as you can just lock onto him with it. If I can get an example of that. So you just use it again, or maybe flash and then use it again. So it's just your preference, and a lot of the time it's the person that you're playing against, like what their movement is, like what do they like to do after moves. You just have to figure that out on your own. But since it's just a computer, you can pretty much just fuck around with it. Just like that. So that's Meteor Crash. It's good for little bits of damage. It only takes 1 bar of ki, and that's really easy to get back. So next up is the I'll go over the Big Bang Kamehameha last. Let's go over the After Strike image now. Now for the After Strike image, you do not need any ki in your bar to perform it. All it does is it just moves around. Now with the real players, I don't think that you can fool anybody with it, but with computers, like if you're just trying to do parallel quest missions with him, or a character with After Strike image in general, you could definitely fake out computers with it, because they'll follow your image, but I don't think in online battles they'll follow your image. I think they're just flying around for you, and then they'll just wait for you to come back. So just do it one more time, and you can hit them on the on the last one. Get one more example, just like that. So I'll just kill him. No, actually, should I use this little bit of sliver of health just to show off something? No, I'll just kill him off. What's that shit you've been talking, Gohan? What's that shit you've been talking? Oh shit, I've been talking shit. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Why did that do so much? Alright, so we just killed him off. Let's hit retry. So, next up I'll go over the Bluff Kamehameha, just because it's kind of a dumb move. Again, I don't know if it does damage, if it will do damage at all. I don't know if it was a joke in the show and they decided to put it in. Because I know Yamcha has like a play dead move, I think, or some shit like that. Let's get some ki in our bar. There, we got it. So Bluff Kamehameha, all it is you do that and you just shoot out fucking confetti. Let me try to use it on him. Oh wait, it broke his shield a tiny bit. Or did he auto shield? Well, it's a computer, so he's gonna do it every time. But yeah, I don't know if it does damage. Maybe it does because it hurt his shield a tiny bit. So you can test it out online. Try to do damage to somebody with the Bluff Kamehameha. Maybe if you actually hit it off, it'll do damage. I don't know. But for me, I just think it's a dumb move. Maybe I'm just sleeping on it. But next up is the Big Bang Kamehameha. Now at first, what people like to do when they have key attacks is, if I can get some key right now, actually kind of a lot, because I'm going to give a demonstration on what people like to do versus what you should do. Just keep on doing that. Break your shield, bitch. Alright, so now let's fly away. I wish there was like a mode you can put them on. Can I do that? No, I can't. Like, you can put them on just idle mode where they just stand still. But Big Bang Kamehameha, what people like to do is they just like to just hit their moves and expect them to go, just like this. Big Bang Kamehameha, if you just hit RT and then X or whatever it is on PS3 controller or PS2, it's just gonna like be a blank shot. Nothing will come out. What you have to do to actually get something to come out is you have to hold it down. And you see it does a ton of damage once you hold it down for a long time. That's the only downfall to the Big Bang Kamehameha, because when you're holding it down, you are very vulnerable and people can easily hit you out of it. So they can dodge it, they can sneak up behind, hit you out of it, and then you'll be punished for that. So that's the only reason why I don't like Big Bang Kamehameha. But if you're facing a person who like doesn't really know how to dodge moves or know what the move does, you could definitely abuse that like feature that you have against them, because it does a ton of damage. But let's go over his ultimates now. His ultimates are 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha, Super Kamehameha, and Vanisher Guard. Vanisher Guard is the move that I do not know how to use. I'm sorry for the people who wanted like a tiny guide on how to use it, but I just don't know how to use Vanisher Guard, so let's lock onto him. Super Kamehameha, it's a very basic move. If you want to know how to get it on your custom character, what you have to do is you have to find Goku as your mentor. Just go into the game. If he's not there, leave, come back in. And then the first move he'll teach you is the After Image Strike. I think it's, yeah, we have the After Image Strike. And then the next move that he'll teach you is the ×10 Kamehameha, and then the final move that he'll teach you is the fucking Super Kamehameha. So what you like to do with the Super Kamehameha, I'd get him into a little combo like this that I was just doing. It's easily avoidable, but sometimes you can punish the person for being too close to you, and then just do that, and then they'll be gone. Because sometimes people don't like to, they'll get too greedy, and while you're charging up their move, they see you charging up your move, but they try to hit you anyway. And we just do it again here. He guarded it that time. Another thing I need to talk about is moves that you can guard. You can guard the Super Kamehameha, but don't be too like, I'm gonna say the word greedy again. Don't be too greedy with the guards, because your guard will break at the end of it, and then you'll get hit with the most powerful part of the move, which is the end of it, because that's what like blows you back and stuff like that. So you can guard the first like hit, but then you'll just end up getting hit anyway. And sometimes you can guard if you're not on it all the way, and you'll guard a tiny bit, and then you can just slide out of it. That only happens sometime. That rarely ever happens to me. And then the last move is the ×100 Big Bang Kamehameha. So if we can get some key, oh, I'm not even locked down. What the fuck? If we can get some key in our shit, yeah, little kid, get that beating. I love doing this combo so much because sometimes it's hard to get out of it. Just keep on spamming X. So it's really, like, I remember I was facing one of my friends and he just couldn't get out of it, and I got like a full bar key just from doing that off of him, fired my ultimate, and that was the end of the fight. But again, same with the Super Kamehameha. I like to oh shit, I hate this move. This move, I hate facing against it, but I love using it. It's such a spammable move, and it just does a lot of damage if you have a lot of that invested in it, whatever kind of attack that is. So we can get him here and then just fire off the ×100 Big Bang Kamehameha. That's pretty much what it looks like, what it does. The only problem with it, I'm facing a computer and I was at point blank. If you're not at point blank, it's very easy to avoid. Computers don't usually like to avoid moves and run away from them. They'll just run right into it. But if you're facing a person, don't expect to hit all the time. I miss my ultimates like that all the freaking time. It will happen, you just gotta get over it. The only bad part about it is if you miss that ultimate, it's very punishable. They could just sneak up behind you and then, like, you know, work you for a bit. Oh, it's good to utilize that move if you have stamina in your bar, because if you have stamina in your bar and you use that move, you can get out of whatever they try to punish you with. So that's pretty much Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. If I could just get one more big attack in with him. Can I hit that? Hell yeah. See, they don't try to escape it. But that's how much damage it did. Like, that's crazy. What level are you? 80. I think they match your level. I'm level 80. You just do that, and then Super Kamehameha, and I didn't hit him. Fuck. Oh shit, this move. I'm gonna guard it. fuck you. Come on, use this, die. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go down there and hit him, fuck it. We got characters to go over. So that's pretty much Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Out of the three, that being him, Super 17, and Omega Shenron, I'd say he's my second favorite. But my favorite one out of the three, and probably one of my favorite characters in this game, after just messing around, not my favorite, one of my favorites is Super 17. Now, Super 17, if we just look at his stats, you can see that he has a lot of health and a lot of stamina. That's what most of his stuff went into, health and stamina. So he could take hits and keep on snapping at you. Your moves fly around for a long time, so that's really good for him. The only problem with him is if somebody breaks your shield, you know how if you get your shield broken, all your stamina goes away. It takes a long time to come back. Like, it takes a long time to come back, and in that time people just keep on hitting you and you can't snap out of it. And then a balance between his blast, strike, basic attack, and ki, which is very much needed for this character. So who should be our punching bag? Let's use Videl. Videl, which one looks good? I like this Videl. Hell yeah. But let's go back to Kami's Lookout. Just a good map because it's big. So Videl, what's Gucci? He just looks cool. Like, his body structure is cool. His legs look kind of weird, but that's just how he looks like in the show. So his first move is Drain Field. Second move, Flash Bomber. Third move, Thunder Eraser. And last move, the Hyper Drain. Now, the first one I'll go over is the what is it? Is the Drain Field. Basically, you just do that, and what this does, you can use it whenever you want. You do not have to have ki in your bar to use it at all. You can use it whenever you want. What that move does is if somebody's like firing a Kamehameha at you, you just stand right in front of it. Normally, you would not want to stand in front of it. With this character, you just stand in front of it, do that, and it drains their move and gives you ki. Now, there are some moves that you can't use it for, obviously, because if you could use it for every single ki blast in the game, that would be overpowered and he would be the most broken character ever. And here's an example of what it's like to not have ki. It takes a very long time to get back. But, so yeah, so that's Drain Field. Just do that, and, you know, you can drain up. I tried to do it with Frieza's Death Ball with my friend Jacob. It did not work. You cannot absorb Frieza's Death Ball. Super Kamehameha, I was able to drain if he was very far away, but if it was like point blank, I was not able to drain it. So you can drain a lot of attacks. That's really overpowered that I had the potential of draining a super. Not a super, an ultimate. It was the Super Kamehameha, and I was able just to drain that shit with that. So this is just really good. You know how people like to fire these little blasts at you? Just turn around, just do that, and then say, yo, you know what's good? I'm gonna beat your ass now. So the next move is the Flash Bomber. Now what I like to do with the Flash Bomber with this character is get him into, not this combo, my bad. No, I'm about to do it again. I guess I could try to do it with that, but okay. I like to get him into that combo where you just do basic hits and then just use it right after. It's very good just to rack up damage. You can be hit out of it, by the way. It does not give you super armor. And just do that. It's shieldable, but it can also break shield if their shield's close to breaking in general. But they still take damage just like any other move. So I'm just going to hit retry and then go over that move a little bit more and then just move on. Retry. Yeah, his moveset is really good. Along with his ultimate. You can actually get his ultimate from Shenron. The first ultimate you get is the one that he has right here, the Shocking Death Ball. But I'll go over that later. So Flash Bombers, keep on messing around with it. Like, I'm not perfect with this character. I'm still like learning as I go. And I love that like just this animation just looks sick. Just look at it. How he just flips around and just keeps on like giving you that clean work. But like I said, let me see if I can do the dash hit with it. Not really. They go way too far. So it's only with the, I don't know what it's called when you just like get up to him and do this. It's only good with that one. So that's the Flash Bomber. It just, you know, racks up damage. You can be hit out of it. So his next one is the Thunder Eraser. So Thunder Eraser, if we could do it, same way with the other one. That's how you want to use it. You want to hit him twice and then use it. So, or 3 times. My bad. And it's very spammable. Like, going for like 5 hits, that's kind of reaching. You don't really want to do that because then they could break out of the combo, as I'll show you right here if she wants to learn how to break. Oh, I killed her. But yeah, that's the Thunder Eraser. So you just want to hit him a few times. Like, don't use your Y attack, don't use your heavy, just do basic. and hit him a few times and then use it, and then, you know, it just gets on a little bit of damage, which is, it could be like the depending factor of whether you win or lose a match. And then the last one is the Hyper Drain. So I'm just gonna fight her for a little bit to use Hyper Drain, because that's how you want to use it. It's a draining move. It gives you ki and stamina, but I'll just show it off anyway, so I just told you what it does. And I also want to drain some of my stamina just so I can get some back. See if I can use it now. See, you just pick her up, drain her, and then kick her away. That move's very good if somebody is heavy on you. Let's say somebody just won't leave you alone, and you're beating them up and you just want them to go away. That's what that move is good for. It spaces them out and you can fly away, charge up if you need to. Get them like that, kick them away. And maybe you can even combo into that if you're lucky enough. Like, if you don't hit them away too, like, what am I trying to say? If you don't hit them away too far. Try to do it again. Or maybe if I hit it like right. Nah, you can't do it. It doesn't go far enough. So that's the Hyper Drain. Hyper Drain is a very good and useful move. Spaces you out. You can either use it to space out, or you could just use it just to get back ki in general. Let me do it again. Oh no, shit! You blocked that shit. Fuck that. I need stamina bad. I'm like running out. Yeah, give me that. Back the fuck up. But that's all of his basic moves. So now let's go over his Shocking Death Ball. The energy field I do not know how to use. I can just try to use it right now. I don't know how to use it, to be honest. There's some stuff that I don't know how to utilize in this game yet, and that's one of them. So Shocking Death Ball, it's just a basic super. So let me kill her and then gather some more ki in the next one, and then I'll just do it right off the bat. It's a like, you can avoid it, but if you actually hit it, it does damage, and by damage I mean damage. Let's just get some ki up. We need 3 bars. No, you don't get to go anywhere. Come back. Alright, so now I'll explain to you what I like to do with this move, what I like to combo it off of. So what I like to do is do the basic hits, just like that, and then use it. And if you're close enough, they will be like sucked into it and they cannot move. So what it does is you take damage from when it initially hits you, and then it bursts, and then it does a little bit more damage. So that's why I really like that move. That was pretty much Super 17. Pretty basic character, but you know, a lot of his moves can combo off of each other. But I guess that's like any other character in the game. Just overall good character. I'm gonna start using him a lot more. I want to get really good with him. But and last but not least is Omega Shenron. Omega Shenron is my least favorite out of the 3, and that does not mean that I don't like him. I like him. That says a lot. That he's my least favorite out of the 3, but I still really like him. I just like him in general. He has a pretty balanced graph, as you guys can see. Pretty balanced. Nothing really stands out besides health. He does have a very long health bar, and then other than that, stamina and ki just a tiny bit more than all the other stuff. But that's how it should be with your character in general. Let's fight again. So let's go. I'm gonna hit random 3 times. Did I get Goku? Alright, Goku, I'm sorry, man. Gotta do it to you. Your clothes are already torn up. I'm beating down a fucking dead person already. Alright. So his moves are maximum charge, which you can use right off the bat. I like playing on Kami's Lookout and the Namek map because if you have a character with maximum charge, what you can do is right off the bat, since you guys are spaced out from each other, you can just go for maximum charge and start off the game with ki as your opponent does not have any ki. So that was his first move, maximum charge. Next move is the Dragon Thunder. Now Dragon Thunder is kind of hard to hit off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit it off, because what you have to do is you kind of have to get behind them. You have to get really close to them. And then like he uses those spikes on his back, and he grabs onto your opponent and he just like electrocutes them or some shit. Let me see if I can do it. Oh no, he grabbed me. Fuck you, Goku. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, get close to me. Fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show it off. It's so hard to pull off. It's like very situational. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna try it at the end, see if I can get it, but let's just keep on going. Next is the Dragon Flash Bullet. It's probably one of my least favorite moves on his set. Basically all it is quit grabbing me, bitch. What's up with you grabbing my feet? Pretty much all it is. Come on, I'm not even trying to go in on you. I'm just trying to explain moves. All it is you just fire. Okay, nigga. You just fire tiny blasts. It's very inaccurate. It can break shields though, which is nice, but it's inaccurate and it's very avoidable. I just like to do it off of the basic combo. Just like that. As you see, it's avoidable, but if you hit him enough with it, it will break their shield. And last but not least is the Whirlwind Blade. The Whirlwind Blade is a very good move if you're able to hit it off. What I like to do, get him into that basic combo, and then use it. And it basically just a hurricane that sucks them up, and it just does a lot of damage. See if I can use it again. Oh no, that's the wrong one, but I guess there's another example of that. That was the accurate one. That one did a lot more damage. There you go. See, it did it like 15-20%, so that's really good. The move's decent. I like it. There you go. So that's Omega Shenron's basic moves. I'll try the Dragon Thunder in this one, in this next retry right here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit it off. Do not know if I'm going to be able to hit it off. So let's just start off with maximum charge. Yeah, you can beat me up. I don't give a shit. I've fucking stamina for days. Let's just get our ultimate. Alright, so we got the ultimate. Now, if I could just run away here and explain it for a second. His ultimate is the minus energy power ball. Now, the minus energy power ball, what you want to try to do with it, don't be far away and use it. Being far away and using it is bad. You want to be point blank when you shoot it, because if you're point blank and you shoot it, they get trapped into it already and they cannot escape. It's just like the spirit bomb. If you're right next to them when they're making it, sometimes you can't get away and, you know, it'll auto hit you. That's the same thing with this, and if you actually hit it off, it is a very good move. So let me just get my stamina back up. Just keep on beating me up, bitch. Give me that key. Alright. Go over to him. Oh, you want to be cool and use your shield? Just like that. See, they're stuck. He's already stuck into it. And then he fires it at you. So they take the damage from being point blank and getting sucked into it, and then he takes the actual getting hit with the damage. So it's a very good ultimate. It's probably my... I'd say it's my favorite out of all three of their ultimates, but he's just not my favorite character in general. See, look at it. It's just good. Like, look at that. That does so much. Well, that's Omega Shenron for you guys. Let's see if we can get the Dragon Thunder. Come on, come at me. Kind of have to be like behind me. Come on right now. Come on, no. I don't know how I'm going to hit off Dragon Thunder. I'm probably just not going to touch the move just because it's so, like, weird to hit. Oh, I should have got him with that time. That's bullshit. I'm just going to keep on trying to go for it for, like, one more minute. I guess until time runs out. Oh, that one should have been it. Fuck that. Or till I'm about to die. Got him with it. There we go. But he like backed out of it. I don't know if that's the end of it. Because like I've hit it before and he got out of it. Yeah, I think it just knocks him back. You see I got it twice right there. I'm gonna try it one more time. There we go. There we go. Got him with it that time. That was right on the spot. So if you can actually hit it, he actually had a decent amount of health left. If you can hit it, it definitely will do some damage. So let's return to character select and end off the video. Sorry that there was no Super Saiyan 4 Goku gameplay. As you guys see, I do not have him. That is the one character that I do not have, and after I get him, I will have every single character in the game. I just need to work on getting the skins for every character. I just see I'm missing a few of them. I want to know what they are. But yeah, so like I said, favorite to least favorite is Super 17, Gogeta, and then Omega Shenron. Omega Shenron has the best ultimate out of all three of them. I think that's fact. I think that is definitely fact, the best ultimate out of all three of them. And then I'd say Super 17's and then Gogeta's. Gogeta's is very avoidable, and then Super 17's, if you're point blank, I think they get sucked into it. I'm not sure. Need to test out with that a little bit more. And then, in case you guys just didn't hear earlier in the video, to get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you just have to complete, it does not matter what rank, you just have to complete every single parallel quest in the game, and then you will earn your Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm assuming that he's just a better version of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and then Gogeta is just the better version of both of them. And then, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. I don't know what the next video is going to be. I just got to play the game and figure out stuff that people might not know. So that's going to be my time. I'm XpertGamer. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Peace out, everybody.